Hello, everybody. Good evening. How are you guys doing today? As you can see, I'm doing great. I'm cool. I'm good. Happy Women's Day to every woman that is watching me around the world. Happy Women's Day to everybody. How are you guys doing? I just want us to talk, to relate, to um, to have a chat. So, how are you guys doing? I hope many people would be able to meet up. That's why I tried in scheduling the live stream before I start. So today, guys, if you're coming in, please drop comment. Let me know you are in. Anthony Lacey, how are you doing? I already saw your comment earlier on, and I know you guys are waiting for me to come. Don't forget to give me that thumbs up. So today, we will be talking about women in general. Oh, thank you so much. You're doing good. Thanks for coming. I appreciate you for coming. One time 74. Thanks for coming to my live stream. Oh, you are the fourth like here. Sorry guys. Don't mind me if I look down. I will use the phone to like read the comments. Thank you so much. So I have some questions I want us to ask ourselves. There's some questions. Oh, Sindra Vlogs, thanks for coming to my live. There's some questions I would there's some questions I want us to ask ourselves, and I actually I've done some research about it, and thank you, Giant Like. I am Esther Annie. Thanks for coming to my live stream. I appreciate you guys for coming. I appreciate you guys for always being there for me. So, today is International Women's Day. I love you. Ah, thank you. I love you too. Johnson Joy, do you have another channel? Yes, but it's not functioning, and that is what I'm using in watching to check the comments, because the screen is a little bit far from me, and if I don't check here, I wouldn't be able to see the you guys comment. So I might miss some of your comments, and I don't want that to happen, but it's not functioning. So yes, it's Johnson Joy. That's my name. So today is International Women's Day. The first question on my list is, why is today International Women's Day? Why? Why is it today of all day? That is number one. Real Dick Chick, thanks for coming to my live, guys. Please don't hesitate to smash that like button as you're coming in, either on your way in or on your way out. Is your channel? Yes, the second channel's name is Johnson Joy, but it's not functioning. It's not functioning. So yeah, happy Women's Day. So we are here to talk about women, ladies, and that's why we are here. Today is our day and we should be happy. Like, I am so happy to see this great day. I am so happy to see this great day. We should be happy. I know many people have celebrated their day. It depends. Voclam, thanks for coming to my life. I appreciate you for coming, guys. Please smash that like button, either on your way in or your way out. I can sing. Well, I used to sing back in those days, but now my voice is gone already, and I'm not used to singing anymore. But I'll just try. Maybe I'll sing for you guys after the whole thing. So don't mind that red shirt you are seeing over there. It's my little cousin. Exactly, it's better. You have a sub on your second channel. Yes, I have. Oh, thank you for deleting that. I appreciate it. It's possible I have. It's possible. Because I used it in helping some people reach their goal. So that's what the channel is just for. And probably they had to show me love back, not knowing the channel is not I'm not using it for anything. So the second question I want us to ask ourselves, oh, no problem about that, is what is the importance of Women's Day? The importance. Why do we celebrate it? What's the importance? We need to know the importance of Women's Day. The third question I have to ask is how did Women Day started in the first place? What came about the Women Day, the celebration and everything? What came about the celebration? You know, that is one important thing we still need to know. And the next on my list is when was Women Day first observed? Like the first time in the entire whole world when they started celebrating women on this particular day. That is one thing we also need to know about. And the third on my list is what should be our priority? What should be our priority as women celebrating this great day? The last on my list is a question I would ask after the show, and I think everybody would have their own individual answer to that question. So to me, and part of the research I've done, do you even know one funny thing? I didn't remember today is Women's Day. I really didn't remember. That is so funny. I almost forgot. And immediately I remembered. I said, okay, let's just do something. Let's talk about something. And that is why we are here. International Women's Day is a worldwide event that celebrates women achievements from the political to the social. Why calling the gender equality? There's that saying, even in Africa it's very common. You would see people having more kids because they want male children. They believe women are nothing to write home about. Some even believe women are not children. They don't appreciate women to be children. And you will see some African men, that happens mostly in Africa. I direct my speech mostly to Africa because I was born and brought up in Africa, and I'm used to Africa as a continent on its own, precisely Nigeria. So I know more about them. That's why I'm always directing my speech, my talk to Nigeria, to Africa. So don't just mind that. So, they believe male children are more important than female children. They take one gender to be more superior than the other, which is not supposed to be so. Everybody, we have just one life. We have the same blood running in our veins. We are just equal. There's always a saying that says, what a woman can do, what a man can do, a woman can do better. You see, we should give women the chance to, to feel important. We should not make women to feel to have low self-esteem. And we as women ourselves, we should try to build our self-esteem. We shouldn't make any circumstances to bring down our self-esteem. Am I communicating? If I'm communicating, please drop a comment. Drop a comment. I don't want it to seem like I'm doing the talking all alone, and I don't want to do the talking all alone. So they've been observing this great day since early 90s. Every year on March 8th, which falls on today. Today is March 8th, which we are celebrating the Women's Day. This is a day to celebrate around the world with art, performance, with talk, rallies, networking events, conferences, and matches. It depends on which country, which region, and or in which way or what way they want to celebrate the Women's Day. And to my own personal opinion, or rather to how it is today, women carry more than half of the world. So we should just continue to do what it takes to make sure that we women, we get our fair dues. Women have suffered a lot in the past years. Many things have happened. In those days where women were treated like we are nothing, women were treated like non-entities. Women are not given the chance and the opportunity to speak their mind, to talk their mind. This is a civilized world, and I think we're in the 24th century. All those kind of belief and all those kind of cultures that limit women to what they should do and what they should not do, I think that should stop. I really think that should stop. So I thank God for those great women that have stand on the ground to make this day to happen, to let women have their rights and know their rights. So I'm just so happy about that, and I'm super excited to be a woman. I'm proud to be a woman, and I'm sure every woman out there are proud to be a woman. And the 2019 initiative is aimed at gender equality. As a person, I believe in gender equality. If you have male children, you have female children, they are all children. You shouldn't be saying, "Oh, I need male children." It happens more often in Africa. Like more often in Africa, you see people when they have only female children, they keep on giving birth, and at the end of the day, they will have 13 children, 10 children, they have 8 children, and they still don't have male children. Can you imagine that? You see some people at the other hand, they have male children, probably they have 4 male children. They'll keep on trying because they want male children. Children are children. We should treat people with equality. So that's what this day stands for, and is to create awareness of discrimination and celebration of women achievements. Exactly. In the past years, we it is in the ancient years that women do have a say. Women are restricted to some certain things. There's a saying in my hometown that not even in my hometown, in the whole nation, in the whole Nigeria as a nation, Nigeria as a whole, this saying used to go around like women's education and in the kitchen. That is what you hear. You will hear they'll say, "Oh, even if you go to school or even if you are learned, at the end of the day, women education would end in the kitchen." That is their belief. That is what they believe. That is what they believe. That's what they do say, because women are never given. They're never given the opportunity. Elite Fitness, thanks for coming to my life. I appreciate you for coming. Don't forget to give me that thumbs up, either on your way in or on your way out. Like, you know what the topic is all about. It's all about the women's International Women's Day, and I think you want to watch the replay after. I've not been here for too long, so you can get what I said, what I've been talking about when I started. But let me just do an highlight of what I said earlier on. Today is International Women's Day, and there's more to read. Rose are red. Exactly, gender equality. I saw your comments, but I don't know. It seems like the comments went to the spam. Or did you delete the comment? Because I was trying to read the comments and reply you, and it was saying the comment is no longer available. You requested to see me do a video with the phone, and that is what I'm doing now. Did someone say? Actually, it's part of what I have to say. If you stay until the end, you will get to know about what I'm saying. I'm using the phone right now to do this live stream, but I don't have extra light apart from the one you are seeing up there, and the television is on, so it might not look really bright like what you think it should be. But I'm sure if I have a studio light or a ring light, it will be more better. I ordered for ring light. I don't know what's happening to Amazon. It's not coming. Even the phone I ordered about 4 days ago came 3 days ago. So I don't know what's keeping the ring light. I don't know what's keeping the ring light. Exactly, I'm using the new phone. I'm using the new phone now, and I'm loving it. To me, I think it's really nice. So there are more to the International Women's Day, which falls today. I think with a ring light, yes, with a ring light it will look perfect. I ordered for one. I hope it will come. I hope so. But I think I will try doing a video with it during the day. I will do a video with it during the day and use natural lighting. So let me see how it works too. So one question, there are questions we need to ask ourselves, which is why is today International Women's Day? That's one question we need to ask ourselves. Why today is International Women's Day? The second question on my list is what is the importance of Women's Day? What's the importance? What is attached to the Away Y7 2019 and Away P lights? Away P20 lights. Which one is more better? I really can't say. I need to check the quality of Is it way or her way? It's like I'm not pronouncing it well. This is my Nigeria accent. Oh my god. I don't know. I'll check that out and to know which is more better and if I'm able to, if I use this phone for 1 week and I'm sure about how good it is, I'm going to do a review about it because I really love the phone. It has so many qualities that is making me fall in love with it. But the only problem I'm having, I don't know if I'm the one that is not able to like me too, I don't know how to pronounce it. Exactly, I don't know how to pronounce it. That's why I said it that it's hard to pronounce. I'm used to Samsung, Nokia in those days. I really love Nokia products before Samsung came to take over, and now it's there are many more or many other products. So yeah, exactly. But it's not Sunday. I'm just wearing Sunday. Today is not Sunday anyway. So there are more questions we need to ask ourselves, like what are the rights of a woman? Can someone that sure, why not? You can download so many things with it. And it comes like your sweater, exactly. It comes with I think 64 megabytes inbuilt memory. It comes with 64 megabytes inbuilt memory, and I think there's a space to insert camera, but I decided not to. I decided not to. Hey, Esther Ferry. Thanks for coming to my life. I appreciate you for coming. Don't forget to give me that thumbs up, baby. That's my cousin, my little cousin. Very funny of you. She's saying hello to you guys. So, then we should what should be our priority as women? What should be our priority? And I already said that I, as a person, I believe in gender equality because it is the only smart way towards a brighter future. If we start taking everybody as equal, this world will be a better place to stay. If we don't take some people as superior over some people, my dad is going to be jealous that I have. Exactly. We really need a ring light for our live stream, so cause I have eye problem. Really? Oh, sorry about that. Even me, sometimes you always see me touching my eyes when I'm doing the live stream or when I'm doing a video. It's not easy, darling. But I hope my ring light comes. That's why I have an alternative. You know, you don't need to look too much. Before I used to look and look and look to the screen so I don't miss any comment, but now I have an alternative. If you have two phones, hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, there are many women that I envy so much. There are many women I envy so much, and then some of them is Magdalene Michael Echo. If you are watching, mommy, I'm saying a big shout out to you, and I'm thanking you for giving me the opportunity to be alive today. That is my mom. I just mentioned she's one of the women I envy so much because if she have not given me the opportunity to be alive, I wouldn't be here in the first place. Like talking to you guys. And Rosa Red, you need some content. Okay, so I wouldn't be opportune to be here today to speak to you guys. So I really appreciate her so much, and I love her so much. And another on my list is Elizabeth Lady Santon. Elizabeth Lady Santon, Susan B. Anthony, and Lucky Stone, who were important figure in the women's rights movement, and women who campaigned for the right to vote. They campaigned. The campaign include Lucky Stone, who fought to protect under the 15th amendment. There are women who have stood up on their feet to fight for women rights. China Empire, thanks for coming to my life. I appreciate you guys for coming. Don't forget to give me that thumbs up. They've really really fought for the rights of women. They make us to like to know our stand. They are the one that makes Rosa Red make like a 13-second video so you don't do sub and you can grow. Exactly. You need to start making content no matter no matter how short it is. Yes, please guys, smash the like button. There's also a woman that I envy so much, which is Mary Slessor. If you don't know her, she's the one who stopped the killing of twins in Africa, Nigeria. There's also a woman that I envy, which is Florence Nightingale. She led the first official team of British military nurses to Turkey during the Crimean War. Guys, you people are showing me so much love. Hey, Rutofera Michael, thanks for coming to my life. I appreciate you for coming. Please don't forget to give your baby girl a thumbs up. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. So, my first video was 10 seconds, so add content. Exactly. No matter how small the content is, you need to just upload the content so that at least you will not lose subscribers. When people come to subscribe to you, when they come to subscribe to you, they will definitely see something to watch. Young Prodigals, you are one of my moderators. I did that as a surprise to you. Hey, how are you doing today? So, the next on my list that I want us to talk about is why exactly you can still send him some love. Is why today's International Women's Day. You know, did they aim to help nations worldwide eliminate discrimination against women? I already said that before. Someone just came in. Jeffrey Patrick, thanks for coming to my life. I appreciate you for coming. It's also hey, thank you so much. You are welcome, young prodigals. You know, I decided to like select my moderators, and I decided to, guys, don't be offended with the poor light name. The television is on, and the poor light of the television, because of the program the kids are watching, is reflecting on my face. So I'm so sorry about that. Just let's keep it going. So I already talked about that. The Women's Day came to be for discrimination against women to stop. It also focused on helping women gain full and equal participation in global development. You know, in those days, women are meant to just keep quiet when things are done. Women don't have a say. Women don't have rights. You know, we are limited to what we can do, what we cannot do, what we can say. We don't even have a right on our own. We don't have a saying on our own. Especially, in short, not even especially. There's always limits all through before all these great women stood up to stand for our rights. You know, at first, as a lady, if you are growing up, you have that kind of problem, like you are restricted. Don't do this, don't do that, don't go there, don't do this. Your parents will always restrict you to do what you want to do. Secondly, even when you get married, your husband will still come and start restricting you on what you should do. Like in those days, it's not even interesting to be a woman, because you have a lot of problem popping up. But we thank God that the life has become more civilized and everything is going more well and more smoothly. So our priorities, exactly. Our priorities are winning economic equality and securing it with an amendment to its constitution that will guarantee equal rights, reproductive freedom, and other women health issues like cancer, ovarian cancer, any kind of women health issues you can think of, opposing racism and enduring and ending violence. Like I hate violence a lot. I hate it so much. I don't just know why. I hate when someone, because you think you have rights and the other person trying to violate somebody, either physically, emotionally, financially, any other way you can think of. I just hate violence so much. So that is part of the reason why Women's Day come to existence. But you guys need to take note. Mind you, International Men's Day is also celebrated on November 19 of every year. So let all the men in the house not be jealous, because their own day is also coming. I think it's very far. We're in March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. That is 8. That is 8 months, 8 months to come. But all the same, we celebrate our mothers Women Day, and we also celebrate the Men Day. So the importance of Women Day, what do you guys think is the importance of Women Day? Women Day is celebrated globally on 8th March every year in honor of our remarkable contribution to the society. Women have contributed a lot to the society, whether people are going to accept that or not. But to me, I feel women have contributed a lot, So this day, somebody just came in. Wow, Ibironke Otushile, thanks for coming in. Don't forget to give your girl a thumbs up. I appreciate you guys for coming in. So this day is commemorates the inspiration roles of women around the world. Exactly. Oh, you've been in here for a while. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I've actually taken my time to do the research before I came here to start the topic. I don't just want to come here and and start saying and start babbling, But even at that, I almost forget today is Women's Day. I got reminded some few hours ago, but I decided to just come and say something about it. So women have contributed a lot to the society today. So we are worth being celebrated. We are worth being celebrated. Oh, thank you so much. I'm blushing. That's my cousin, my little cousin in the house. She says I'm beautiful. Thank you. Even though the lightning is so poor, guys, just bear with me. Thank you so much, Esther Ferry. I appreciate you. So this day is commemorate the inspiration role of women around the world to secure women's rights and build more equitable society. And International Women's Day is annually celebrated on this particular day, which is the 8th of March, to celebrate women's achievements throughout history and across the nation. It is also known as the United Nations UN Day for Women's Rights and International Peace. So this day is a very great day. It has so many importance attached to it. So we should be celebrated. We should not look at it as we should not feel within ourselves. We should stop having that low self-esteem. We really need to stand out for what we have. Women, we have so many skills, we have so many potential. Let that old saying that women's education ends in the kitchen, blah blah blah, let those saying end. Let's stand for what we want. Let us have a say on our own. I know in Africa we are still backward somehow in what we do. Someone just came in. Sharon, thanks for coming to my life. Don't forget to give your girl that thumbs up. And guys, drop a comment on what you think about what I'm saying. I don't want it to be like I'm talking alone. I want us to go in this together. And if you think you've missed anything, you really need to watch a replay of this live stream. So thank you so much for the thumbs up. What are the rights of a woman? Or rather, yes, what are the rights of a woman? Women's rights are the foundational human rights that were enshrined by the United Nations for every human being on the planet nearly 70 years ago. These rights are the right to live freely from violence. These rights are the right to live freely from slavery and discrimination. These rights are the right to be educated. Everybody has the right to be educated. You have the right to live freely. You have the right to live. Oh, thank you, Esther Ferry. That's my little cousin. Thank you so much. Women have the right to own their own properties. Women have the right to. Someone just came in. Wow, Kolawole Samuel. That's my big boss in the building. Thank you so much. Kisses from this angle. I thank you so much for coming. I didn't even know you were in the house. That's why I say, if you come, drop a comment, let me know you are here. Women have the right to vote, and we have the right to earn a fair and equal wages. In Africa, I have said it the other time, and I am saying it again. Women don't have their 100% right, which I pray. Wendy TV, thanks for coming to my life. I appreciate you for coming. Don't forget to give your girl that thumbs up. Just smash the like button. It's free to do that. You know, there. For you guys, don't mind me if I'm talking so much about Africa, but that's what I have to do because that is where I grew up and I know their way of life. Women don't have the rights. We don't have any single right. I'm putting it to you. I have a blog I want to do. I pray I'm able to do it next week. I'm always having a blog I want to do. I'm always having a blog I want to do. And I'm never doing them. But now my phone is available and I can have the whole time in the world. Even when I'm outside, if I go outside and I see a very nice background and I see a very nice background with no noise, I can shoot my videos anywhere now that the phone is available. So guys, women don't have the right. Like something happened which I really want to share with you guys, but not on this live stream. I'm going to make a video about that. Sheson Iwaloye, thanks for coming. I appreciate you. Ẹ káalẹ́ o, ẹ kú ìfẹ́ o. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín o. Ọwọ́ yín á máa ròkè o. As you've come to show me love, I appreciate you for coming. I appreciate you, but please don't forget to smash that like button. Wow, I'm honored to be a moderator. You are welcome, darling. I actually did that. I did that yesterday, you know, but I'm still gonna choose I'm still gonna have some more moderators. But we can't see your face. Really? You can't see my face well? Then I need to bring this closer to myself. Let me just adjust that. I didn't know. You should have told me earlier on. I never knew you can't see my face well. Can you see my face better now? Is it better now? Is it better now? I'm so sorry, you know. Anytime I'm doing my live stream, I always have the television to watch a program that is brighter so you can see my face clearly. But today, you know, my little cousin, it's weekend, they're at home and they're still here watching their program, and it's a very poor lighting from the television. So that's why. I hope you can see my face now. Queen Diana, thanks for coming to my live stream. I appreciate you for coming, but guys, you are not smashing the like button. It is still where it is. Smash the like button for your girl. I appreciate you guys for coming. So I hope you can see my face now. Let somebody drop a comment, let me know. Drop a comment, let me know before we continue in our discussion. So women don't have the rights. It is so sad that my friend was sharing a story of a woman who died during childbirth. She died during childbirth. Oh, thank you. She died during childbirth because she don't have a say of her own. And to me, if I have the opportunity, or I am sorry, I'm trying to adjust the camera. If I have the opportunity, or I am to be that woman's family, I think they really need to sue that man. You know, women, human rights activists, and for all those social workers that are in charge of women, they really need to take cases like that so serious. He killed his wife because of his own selfish desire. And if I tell you why this woman died, you guys, you will be so annoyed. You will feel like seeing him and suing him. Because even me, myself, anytime I remember that story, I feel like seeing that man and suing him. Let him go and face his penalty for doing that to his wife, for killing his wife. Because to me, I felt like he had killed his wife for his own selfish reason. So I think every day is supposed to be Women's Day to me, because women deserve more than what we receive. Today, women are underestimated. You know, they have under self-esteem. Some men think that this day is like a Valentine's Day, but it is a day where women are recognized for their achievements without regard of division, whether nationally, ethnic, linguistic, cultural, economic, or political. You know, this day is a day where we celebrate every single woman, no matter your social standard, no matter the poor background, no matter where you come from, every every single woman is being celebrated this very day. We should feel happy for who we are, for what we are. you know the Gone are those days where they will say women's education end in the kitchen. No, women's education do not end in the kitchen. It depends on how you take yourself to be. Know your stand, know your words, and fight for your rights. But when fighting for your rights, try not to do it in a violent manner. Let's make this world a better place. We women, let's give that impression that we have a lot more to offer than just getting married and bearing children. No, womanhood is not just happy chooks. Good evening to you. Happy Women's Day. Lovely Natural, happy International Women's Day. Thanks for coming to my live stream. But guys, don't forget to give me that thumbs up, like it's not moving. You all know I love thumbs up so much, and thumbs up, that thumbs up is my fuel, is my energy, is what makes me feel like I'm communicating. Kolawole Samuel, what are you trying to say? Fear? I don't understand what you are saying. You can drop another comment so I understand what you are saying. So we should not feel underestimated. Don't let somebody make you feel like you are nothing. Don't make anybody put you don't let anybody make you not know your worth or know your value. How are you doing today? Because today is Mother's Day. Yes, I'm doing great. I am so happy. Today is Mother's Day. I'm very happy. I'm super excited. I am super excitement. But the summary of what I'm trying to say, the summary of the information I'm trying to pass to you guys is that there should be an end to gender violence. There should be an end to it. There shouldn't be like, oh, you are male, you are female, treat male more special than female. No, children are children. All gender should have equal rights. They shouldn't be like, oh, male should, in some region, male are more paid than female. No, everybody should be paid for what they do. Nobody should be paid. You are happy too. Wow, that's so nice. Nobody should be paid like nobody should be treated badly. That's just what I'm trying to say. Everybody should have the equal right to what they want. And okay, and there should be an end to domestic institutional there should be an end to financial violence, institutional violence, domestic violence, physical or emotionally violence. Violence is violence. Some people don't know how to differentiate violence. They only think, oh, when a woman is being beaten, that's when she's being violated. No, that's not the point. You can be violated in so many ways, like in ways that I've just mentioned. No woman deserves to be treated badly, like nobody on earth deserves to be treated badly. We all should be treated equally because we are all humans. We have blood flowing in our veins. Finally, Rivers, thanks for coming to my live stream. I appreciate you for coming. Reduce the volume. Hello, thumbs up on my way in. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I just saw your comment. Thank you so much. So women should be treated equally as men. There should be no discrimination. I even hate the fact in Africa, I was planning to do a video on why African people remain poor. Yes, I know some African people in the house, they want to pick on me, but that's the truth. There are so many things. Like I thank God for my life that I'm able to move out of Nigeria. As it is always said that it is always said traveling is part of education. I bet it. I'm confirming that saying that really traveling is part of education. If you don't move out, you would not learn more. You would not learn more. And I've come to learn a whole lot of things. A whole lot of things. This not something sometimes I just fall asleep while watching you. Really? That means does my voice sounds relaxing? It seems that my voice sounds relaxing. That's why you're falling asleep. Oh my God. Wow. What was I saying? What was I saying? I almost missed that. There shouldn't be limit to what a male should do or what a female should do. And that is why you see many graduates out there. They are just graduates, especially in Africa. They are just graduates for being graduate sake. They are graduates for being graduate sake. They didn't go to school to do what they want to do. Their parents do not allow them. When you say, oh, as a female, if you say you want to go and be a medical doctor, sometimes, yeah, because sometimes you talk for over 3 hours. Exactly. But today I'm not talking that long because I don't want to go out of the topic. If I have something else to say, it's better. Oh, you love it anyways. Thank you so much. If I have anything to say apart from what I'm saying now, it's better to just end the live stream and start another one. So this particular live stream will just be for the topic that I'm talking about. So there shouldn't be any limit. There shouldn't be any discrimination. You will see as a female, if you say I want to go to school to study medicine, they will say no, it's better for you to go for a 4 year course, so go for a 3 years course. You want to go and spend 7 years in the university, at the end of the day you go and marry. Don't you know you grow old? That's what they will tell you. They will say, don't you know you will grow old? Do you want to grow old before you marry? No, don't do this. So don't what is the problem? Why wouldn't parents in Africa for once allow female to do what they think they want to do? Exactly. They'll start preaching. They'll start telling you different things. They'll start discouraging you. And if they are not discouraging you because of marriage, because they think you become too old and nobody will want to marry you, they will discourage you because they will tell you, hey, I can't come and spend with millions and millions on your head, though. At the end of the day, somebody will come and marry you and your education will end in the kitchen. And that is because that's the belief of those days. No, it is far, far more beyond that. I mentioned some people earlier on, like a Florence Nightingale, who was one of the foundation of nursing today. Imagine, she summoned the courage to lead the British nurses that year, which I can't remember the year anymore. I have a lot of things on my head. I can't remember the year anymore. She summoned the courage to lead the British nurses to Turkey. Can you imagine that? A female. She was strong enough to do that. That is to tell you that if we are given the opportunity to do things to do things this day, we would be able to do more. We will do more things. And I think we've imparted so much in this society today. So we should be given equal right as men. There shouldn't be, like I used to say it most time. There are some men that will say, my wife should be under me, my wife should be this, my wife. Yes, I'm not saying as a wife, as a mother, you shouldn't show respect to your husband, but the respect should be balanced. I used to say it, if you respect me, I respect you. If you don't respect me, you can't expect me to respect you. No, it's not done anywhere. Respect is reciprocal. Respect is reciprocal. You give me what I deserve and I give you what you deserve. If you think you are a man and you can't show me respect, then you don't deserve to be respected by me. That's what some men are. That's what they don't know. People need to start knowing that we are all equal. Show respect and you will receive it. You don't even need to demand respect as a man. If you have a wife and you are complaining, no. If you show her the love that she deserves, she will show you the respect that you deserve. So all women should be treated nicely. Like, I wonder why some men, they have the mind. They have that mind. They have the courage to beat their wife. I usually say it. I would never. I can accept every other thing, but for you to violate me physically, to abuse me physically, to abuse me emotionally, those are one of the things that I can never accept because I grew up in a community where I see women being abused. I see women being abused. You will see a man, he's the one who is wrong. He's the one that has done something wrong. He's the one that's supposed to be apologizing. They will still come ahead and say, hey, you are a woman now. He's a man. He's the man of the house. He's the husband. And just go and beg him. Who does that? That's so wrong. If you are wrong as a man, you need to apologize. Kija's Rivers. Hey, I just got off work. Happy Women's Day to all the ladies. You are beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for coming. Don't forget to smash the like button. And if you're not seeing let me just bring this closer. I'm so sorry the lightning is poor today. The lightning is so poor. I hope you are seeing my face now. Edo Binat TV. Thanks for coming to my life. I appreciate you for coming. Happy Women's Day to everybody. Happy International Women's Day. And if you guys think you've missed anything out, because you've actually missed some points out, you need to watch a replay. You really need to do that. But don't forget to give me my thumbs up. Like, you know I love thumbs up. Just smash it. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so happy. I'm super excited because today is Women's Day. But the summary of everything I've been saying since 45 minutes ago is just that there should be an end to gender violence. There really needs to be an end to gender violence. Let people take everybody as equal. Nobody should be underestimated. Nobody should be underestimated. And there should be an end to... Exactly. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. There should be an end to domestic violence, institutional violence, financial violence, and emotional violence. Like, any form of abuse is an abuse. No matter how small it is an abuse. You will see some men. I used to read so many comments on Facebook, just that since I started doing YouTube, I have not been consistent on Facebook any longer. You will read comments like, G&K4, thanks for coming to my life. I appreciate you for coming. Please, 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 guys, smash the like button. Kinja Ravens, I haven't seen your like. Please don't hesitate to smash the like button. Happy Women's Day to you, G&K. I appreciate you for coming. And there shouldn't be any limits. There shouldn't be any limit for what male should do or female should do. But in Africa, there's a lot of discrimination. A whole lot of discrimination. They will tell you, even in African culture, they will tell you this is what men are able to do, this is what men should not do, this is what female should not do. I mean to say, in some culture, there are some places women cannot enter, women cannot go there, blah blah blah. So many cultures, we should learn to appreciate everybody. That is one of the reasons why Africa is still backward today. There are many reasons attached to it, and that is not for today's live stream. It is for another live stream or for another video. So women are underestimated, and women are the most unpaid worker in the whole world. I saw a write-up on Facebook. I actually posted it. I was physically abused. It's so traumatic. Years ago, stabbed by my ex. Really crazy. God spared my life. Imagine. You see, that's what we are talking about. It's a very sad one. It's really a very sad one. The reason why I would never accept a man abusing. You can do any other thing, no. Like, I'm not in support of cheating. I will never be in support of cheating. I would never be in support of cheating. If you have your wife or you have your girlfriend, I don't think there's any point in cheating. But if you want to cheat, it's your choice, it's your life. But abusing somebody physically or emotionally or in any form is so wrong. Today, though I know now my dad is a changed person. He has grown more older than what he used to be before, and my mom is also a changed person. My dad and my mom, they used to have issues so much. They have issues so much. I'm sharing with you guys this, which I think it's my private life. I shouldn't be sharing, but I want to share to let people know that it's really so bad. It's really so bad to abuse somebody physically. Anything could happen. Someone could lose their life in the process. Imagine. I thank God you are being spared and you didn't die. So today, if you see my mom's face, you would know why I can't stand a man that would abuse me. I used to say it. Oh, thank you so much, Apogenic. I appreciate you guys for coming. Please don't forget to give me the thumbs up. I used to say it. I would never accept it. If you see my mom's eyes today, till tomorrow, it used to drip out water. It used to drip out water. That is what physical abuse can do to you. That's what physical abuse can do to you. And I once watched a pastor. He was saying something and people were against him. What's that? I will try to remember his name. I used to follow him up when I was in Nigeria. I will try to remember his name. Ah, I can't remember. But in case I remember his name before the end of today's program, I will share with you guys his name. I used to watch him. He said something. He said some women are married to beasts, but they don't know it. And that's the truth. Some women are married to beasts, but they don't know it. He said some women will be like, oh, I don't want to leave my husband. I don't want to leave my children. I don't want to this. I don't want to that. But the man went up saying, I am not in support of divorce. I'm not saying anybody should leave their husband or anybody should divorce their wife. But I want you guys to know, if you are staying with a man that will continue to physically abuse you, emotionally abuse you, that will abuse and abuse and abuse the Susan, thanks for coming to my life. I look sweet, really. Don't mind me. Don't mind the poor lightning. I'm so sorry about that. The kids wouldn't let me be. They are still here watching TV by this time, and the program they are watching, the screen is not very bright, so it's even affecting the lightning more and more. So don't mind that. It is not advisable. SkyTube, thanks for coming to my live. Amanda's TV show, make we go sleep. We still there here, oh, we never sleep, oh, you know, we are having ladies talk. We are still here. So bring it, the remote. Where's the other one? Okay, so I'm putting it to you. It's late, so YouTubers, go and sleep. Me, I'm watching film. Exactly. It's not easy now, but you know.
Tomorrow I'm go play.
I know.
This is my friend. Say hello.
Kira, go. Thanks for coming to my life. Your friend is saying hello to you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for coming. You know, he was saying something and he said that if you continue to stay with somebody who abuses you physically, at the end of the day, if he beats you to death, your children will attend your funeral. When I heard that word, I stood on my own to think and think and think. What's this man saying? What is he up to? And I came to a conclusion to be like, you know, African women, we don't have saying of our own. If you see a man who is divorced, nobody will see anything. But if a woman is divorced, you will see people, they will start saying, oh, she's a prostitute, that's why she can't stay in her husband's house, she's this, she's that. They will keep on saying all sort of things. They'll keep on saying different kind of things. You know, it is women that is always having the whole problem. It's just like when men cheat. I'm never in support of cheating, but I'm just using that as an illustration. When men cheat, nobody will see anything. No, nobody's gonna see anything. But let woman cheat. Out of 10 men or 100 men that have been cheating, if one cheat, that will be the problem. I saw a video of the saga, whether Ngozi saga or something. I saw it on YouTube, and I wondered why. I'm not having problem with anybody doing their stuff. Anybody can do anything. But I wonder why you want to bring a video of somebody who is cheating, and you are bringing a video of just one person. For crying out loud, it takes two people to cheat. It takes two people to cheat. So why would they not do the video of just the woman and upload it on social media and the man is left out? If you want to do something like that, why not just expose the two of them? That is what part of what I am saying. You know, anything that happens in relationship that has to do with a woman, the women are always to be blamed. The women are always to be blamed, which is not supposed to be so. We should learn to take every single person equally. We are equal, for crying out loud. You know, and we are even supposed to be special. We are supposed to be special, really, because we are created like the biblical version of creation. We we were created with the ribs, I think the ribs of Adam. Eve was created, yeah, with the ribs of Adam. So we are special creation, we are meant to be treated like what we are. I know, as I was saying something the other time, women are the lowest paid. We are the lowest paid in the whole world. And if you want me to expatiate on that, I'm just going to say something about it, especially those working class women or those career women. Number one, as a career woman, you do your normal stuff as a medical doctor or a lawyer or a hairstylist or an engineer or a banker, an actress. It depends on which work you are doing, or a trader. It depends on what you do. Aside that, your husband or your boyfriend, or rather, let me use the illustration of husband and a wife. Your husband is also working, but you as a woman, you work. I'm so sorry, guys. Calls keep popping